Good morning, Alan. Hello, everyone else, and welcome to TARDIS Spider. Gods, demigods, and would-be gods. The Doctor has met many of these in his travels. Today, we're going to look at just a few. But if you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. To quote the Doctor, I have seen fake gods, bad gods, demigods, and would-be gods. Yes, in the long history of Doctor Who, many have been portrayed as gods, or would be gods, even the Doctor himself. The Doctor, having failed to persuade the Greeks at Troy that he was not their god Zeus, Cassandra's handmaiden, Katerina, believed him to be a god, and the TARDIS his temple. Barbara was mistaken as a reincarnation of the Aztec god Yetaxa. She would try to persuade the Aztecs to stop human sacrifice, though at this she would fail. Kroll is a giant squid and is worshipped by the Swampies of Delta Magna. Reality is that it had achieved giant size because it had swallowed a segment to the key of time. The Kaliak. The Kaliak is the druid god of war and magic. The reality, it is Cesar of Diplos, an intergalactic criminal who has posed as the Kaliak for 4,000 years, using many disguises. Lady Morgana Montcalm, Mrs. Trefusis, Senora Camara, and lastly, Vivian Fay. The gods of Ragnarok. The gods of Ragnarok are powerful beings named Rag, Na, and Rock. They inhabit a realm linked to our universe, and they have caused the deaths of many mortal sentient creatures just for their entertainment. The realms are linked together by the psychic circus. Omega. Omega, originally a Gallifreyan stellar engineer whose apparent sacrifice during the detonation of a supernova gave the Time Lords their power. Omega, in reality, survived being sucked into a black hole, becoming the god of this antimatter universe. The Time Lords. To the people of Minyos, the early Time Lords were gods. These gods gave them gifts of technology and science, and this brought rapid growth. Yet these gifts eventually almost destroyed their race and their world. Even then, the peoples of the lost ship P7Es forgot their minion heritage and started worshiping a computer oracle. Monarch. Monarch is king of the Urbankans. He believed that if he traveled back in time to the creation of the universe, he would meet himself. His plan was to achieve superlucent travel, then to visit Earth on a regular interval to remove mineral resources and representatives of different cultures. Wen Chiang. Wen Chiang is a Chinese god. When in the 51st century, scientist Magnum Greel traveled to 19th century China, he was accepted as a god by local peasant Li Senchang. Greel gave the peasant gifts that made him a magician. Together, they traveled to London to retrieve his cabinet of wonders. This cabinet, in reality, is his time ship. The Crotons. The Crotons are worshipped as gods by the Gonds. Again, in reality, they are the surviving pilots of a crashed spaceship. Their plan is to breed high brains from the population to repower their ship so that they may escape. Now, these are not the only gods, would be gods, and demigods the Doctor would meet in his travels. He would also meet Xoanin, the mad computer, Azal, last of the Daemons, Sukteth, the destroyer, the Naimon, and many others that I will not name here. If you've enjoyed this video, watch any or all of these stories. So enjoy Doctor Who, enjoy your journey through time and space, and good night.